Good morning. Welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I talk to spirits here at my house using sources of white noise. I then filter out the actual sound of the white noise with an artificial intelligence. That leaves behind only the spirit responses. 2 videos back, I did an experiment called the echo chamber. And what that was I filled up this room, this dungeon that I'm sitting in down here. It's echoey down here. Pumped out the sound of the running water from my kitchen sink into this room and then videotaped that, and then I filtered it with the artificial intelligence, and the responses were very clear. So much so that it may be the next step in the evolution of this whole process I've been going through for the past 11 months. So today, because, let me explain, last video was the missing little girl, Summer Wells, okay? I had to shoot that twice because I went back to the sink, did my regular method, and it just was not working for me. It wasn't that clear. It's hard to decipher. So if I can use this echo chamber to get clear responses, then maybe that's what we should do going forward. So I've gone again today, set it all up again today. I ran a session at the sink, and now I'm going to analyze it. I just asked some random questions, and we will see if the responses are clear. Stay tuned. Yes, I'm wearing a toque inside my house. It's a little chilly. Not really. And by the time you see this, it'll be Christmas Eve. The toque will be fitting. I am going back to the echo chamber experiment. So you can see here, I'm going to go with the sugar bowl. I got kettle fountain over there. I've actually reversed them so that they're in the opposite spot compared to where they normally are. And then I got over here my Yeti mic set up. It's going to go down. It's going to fill the echo chamber again because that was a couple videos back that I did that. I went on to do the experiment the following day, which is actually going live today for Joey R. So that basically a lot of that audio was taken from the Yeti mic, set up in the same way where it filled the room downstairs. And then I went on to the Summer Wells video, and it was actually had to do it twice because it was that bad that it didn't work out, right? It was very hard to decipher, very hard to hear the voices. So if we've really figured something out with this echo chamber where it's actually going to produce solid sound, let's go back to it. I mean, it really, the Sony mic was really good on the echo chamber experiment. Both cameras are running downstairs, but I better go check after I turn this water on. I do not want to get into filtering 3 audio devices. It just takes way too long. So I'm going to stick to the 2, the Yeti mic and the Sony. The actual film will be from this phone though. Sounds pretty good. Let's go make sure the other 2 are running. Okay, good. I can hear it coming through the speakers. I'm just going to turn it up.
Is the shampoo under the bottoms? Is the shampoo under the bottoms? Is the shampoo under the bottoms?
future reference, I set the decibel to -10 on the surround sound system, just in case this works really well and I have to duplicate it. Good morning, spirits. So I've been looking back through some of my older videos, some of the earlier ones when we first started doing this. Like boosting the pink noise was one I was reading through the transcript this morning. Is this the best way to get the sound so far, is to pump it down into that room and then record it on that video camera down there? You said it was more angles and no reverse. What did you mean by that? Why am I wearing this tube? So Joey R's video is going live today, and he had asked about his skeptic friend Andrew, and I had asked you a couple questions about what Andrew ate, and you told us he had cereal in the morning and that he had meatloaf at night. Was that correct? And is Andrew going to remember what he ate? Did you do something to him that night, or did he have a mishap? If he did have a mishap, would you say that I caused that mishap, or you caused that mishap? See, because as I thought about that, what that meant to me, it almost got me thinking about like voodoo, right? If I'm talking to you spirits and I have you create a little mishap for me, that's almost like saying, it's like a voodoo, right? A little voodoo curse, maybe. You know, maybe Andrew dropped great-grandma's gravy boat as he was trying to load up his meatloaf. I don't know if that's what happened, but is that the principle of how voodoo works? Do spirits actually do bidding for voodoo priestesses? Are there good spirits and evil spirits in the same place that are talking through this tap right now? Since this is going to air on, I think it's Christmas Eve it'll be scheduled for, do you have anything to say about Christmas? Does it matter which religion we are or which celebration we're doing, or is it the fact that we're creating love and joy at this time of year? Is that the most important thing? again, you asked for the light the other day. You said that if we can send it, we should send it. I think you were talking to the viewers. And yet, when I sent you light, you guys directed it to my cousin. Can you tell us what you're doing with the light? Are you using it, or are you just directing it to where it's needed? Since we're celebrating the holidays here, most of us, I guess, are you celebrating Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is? What are you celebrating there this time of year? Do you take joy in our joy? So back to one of my earlier sessions again, another question I'd been asking about Bigfoot and Yeti. Now, we haven't talked about Bigfoot and Yeti in, a couple months here. But we're back on the property here. I haven't seen any Bigfoot footprints through the snow in the yard. Does that mean that Bigfoot is not here? And also in that video, as I was reading the transcript, you guys had said he travels. Again, did you mean that he travels between dimensions? Or that he travels from, if he doesn't like the snow here, like I've heard Gary say before, maybe he thinks Bigfoot migrates. If I wanted you to contact a Bigfoot and speak to one on my behalf, I'm not saying that I do want you to, just in case, but could you do that? And are Bigfoot intelligent enough to understand? So if I said I wanted to take my camera right now, point it out this window, take a snapshot, could you, and again, I'm not asking you to do this, we don't want no Bigfoots in the yard. If I asked you to do it, hypothetically, could one travel instantly here as I snap the picture, be in the picture, and then what would he travel back out to his home dimension? Let's spread the joy. It's that time for spreading joy. So on that note, again, this was just a quick experiment. I want to set this up, see what we get. I'm going to say thank you, spirits, for coming through, answering my crazy little questions here. Love, joy, peace, and adventure to you, especially this time of year. I'm going to send out some lights, some holiday cheer. Same to you, viewers. Thanks for watching. Love, joy, peace, and adventure. And we will catch you in the next one. I'll probably do a setup like this again, only I'll pick an actual topic and we'll do maybe a conversation with someone. Stephen Hawking's, maybe? Somebody suggested that. I think that's a good one. Catch you guys in the next video. All right, folks, thank you very much for joining me here today. I know it's Christmas Eve. We got things to do, packages to deliver. We've got joy to spread. So thank you very much. Hope you all have an excellent holiday. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you've celebrated. I know that's earlier, but hey, I'm not Jewish. You know, forgive me for being off a few days. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all have an excellent holiday. Like I said, that was a little fun little bit to go back and talk about just some off the topic questions about Bigfoot at the end there. I was really surprised by the answers. So again, they're on point. They're talking. I hope you all continue to enjoy the series as much as I do and experimenting with this. And who knows what the new year will bring. So we'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.